Greetings, friends. Today I'm going to be doing a review of a very interesting little Bible that I have. I picked it up some years ago at a local Bible Christian bookstore. I'd never really seen anything like it before. Purchased it on a whim, you might say. But have come to kind of think it's quite an interesting thing. It is a summary Bible, and this is a New King James Version edition of the summary Bible. And if you're like me and have not heard of a summary Bible before, a summary Bible is exactly what it sounds like it would be. After each and individual, every one of the chapters, I believe it's before, isn't it? Before each of the chapters throughout the Bible, it has a summary to summarize what it is that it's talking about. And again, it is for every single book of the Bible. It has this wonderful little summary of what was said. So perhaps if you had a little trouble understanding, or maybe if you were even in a hurry, I suppose you could just read the summaries. I'm not sure that would be the advisable way to read the Word. In fact, I'm quite confident it would not, but one could do that if you so chose. I will say one drawback I have found to these summaries is this. The text here is the inspired word. The summary is a summary that a group of people come up with, no doubt with the best of intentions, but still it is something that a group of people sit down, read the text, and said, okay, here's what it means. As a result, I find that there is a bit of interpretation, perhaps you could say, within some of the summaries, that it is sometimes comes through perhaps a particular person or group's interpretation that may not necessarily be what the Spirit intended, and also they may well be kind of summarizing some things that may look at one application while not addressing perhaps other applications of the same scripture. So I would say that may be the one caution that I would have regarding it. But other than that, I do think it is a wonderful little tool for you to use, particularly perhaps if you're getting ready to write a paper, or to perhaps put together a sermon. I don't know, but it's a very interesting little tool. I'm sure a resourceful person could find a good number of uses for it. It does have a little presentation page here in the beginning. And then goes into the Old Testament. Each book of the Bible also has a summary, kind of a general overview summary, as you can see here, before each individual book as well. Has a brief little concordance in the back, some color maps. Another thing I think might be useful from this Bible, it could also be helpful for, is like a beginner. Perhaps if you are not really familiar with the Word, haven't read it a lot, perhaps someone who comes from a non-Christian upbringing or family who's just not familiar with a lot of Scripture, it could also be good, I think, for them to kind of get a bit of an overview fairly quickly. But again, as I said, the one caution would be that you are reading, obviously, a summary that somebody has put together, not directly the Word itself. But apart from that, I do think this is a wonderful little tool, and it is in the black imitation leather, and then also has this brown piece that's there. But overall, a very nice little Bible. Again, it's the Summary Bible, and this is the New King James Version of the Summary Bible. Very interesting little tool. So if you have any thoughts, please comment below. If you like the video, please give it a like. And if you are interested in more such videos, please subscribe to the channel. I thank you so much for joining me, and ask that you do please be kind to one another. God bless.